They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
But it brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. The 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, 46 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Dalton and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. How about this? They'll try the option, left side. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
The ball carrier.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Gallup.
Michael Gallup, 74 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. And they just ran the fly route there, didn't they?
You broke it down perfectly. He ends up catching that one and taking it all the way into the end zone.
Well, thanks. It was pretty simple to break down, though. I mean, that's just a guy going, running on the go route, making a play.
Speed,
kills.
Speed. And what does it do?
It kills.
There you go.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to them. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Hurts sets up to throw it. This short throw caught by Goddard.
Hurts pass.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
Dallas Goddard, of course, he'll do well in this stadium. He's got a 1st down. Here comes Sanders on the toss right. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. These two teams all tied after 1.
7-7.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Forced out to his left. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down.
Right there, 54.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Jeffrey with a catch left side. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 33. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. A throw over the middle taken in. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
1st down, Eagles.
And they'll try the jet sweep here. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Sean Lee, the linebacker, credited with bringing him down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Philadelphia.
Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Eagles have taken the lead. And always a good 1st half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Ezekiel Elliott, the ball carrier.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Complete.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
3rd down from the gun, Dalton. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz.
Southern Cowboys.
And they are into field goal range now as he's got the 1st down at the 26. It's a gain of 20. As we wind down near 20 seconds left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through.
Are you serious, dog?
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 25-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Caught right side. It's Jeffrey. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. This time they stay on the ground. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports halftime report. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at about the 32. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Flushed out right. He'll get this into the hands of Travis Fulgham. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Sanders, the ball carrier.
It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11.
3-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. And that right there, his first incompletion of the game. Pretty remarkable.
So let's start talking about all-time records, because with that incompletion, maybe over a 2-game sequence, or maybe starts a new streak now, because Ryan Tannehill, over 2 games, hit 25 straight. Now, the incompletion, we're taking this record out of play. But Mark Brunell, when he's with Washington, 22 straight completions to start a game. This guy is on fire.
5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Still fighting for more. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. They'll roll him out right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They'll run with Sanders. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets them down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside at 2 minutes to go now in the third. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles have moved out in front. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it 2 ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
Flush to his right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And the return will stop right around the 25. Well, they definitely figured out something defensively at halftime, Charles. That's now 2 drives and 2 interceptions here in this third quarter.
And I think the easy thing for us to say is, boy, they made an adjustment, didn't they? Or they showed him something different. I'm not so...
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
This is Tony Pollard. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something.
Heads up. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Dalton here from the gun, being chased out left. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Play fake. Here's Dalton rolling to his right. Now he'll pull it down. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
To throw here, Dalton.
In 3.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it, and it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles. Fighting him off. Still on his feet. He's got daylight. The 40. Past the 20. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that, and that's what they've done all game long.
And he will step out of bounds. Oh, what a mistake there. And the two-point try will be unsuccessful. So unable to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Mike's 57. 57's Mike.
Here we go, D.
1st and 10 for Dalton. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Complete.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
Play action now, Dalton. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner, Darius Slay. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
They'll take
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
42-yard line.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in
Season of
December.
giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Another run here with Sanders. And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Dalton and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
He was brought down by Darius Slay. 2 yards on the pickup.
From midfield here, Dalton.
At the 50-yard line.
Looking left sideline, incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down.
For a Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Brings up 2nd and
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. It was Jalen Mills getting a hand in there defensively. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a 1st. This is 3rd down. He'll buy some time right. He can run for it, and he will. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. And this one quickly to Lamb. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
1st and goal at the
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. This will be caught at about the 6.
Dalton's pass.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time. And oh, he coughed it up. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They go play action with Hurts. Buying time to his left. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Fast footwork by Sanders. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Another run with Sanders. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Here's Cameron Johnson.
Fourth down.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And the gamble pays off. They get the first.